Hello folks, this is Anthony. Look what I'm doing. Here it is, July 2025. It's 90 something degrees out. And what am I doing? I'm in my Honda Snowblower shop working on Hondas. Let me show you what I'm working on. Might be interesting to some of you people. If you're not interested, then just scroll on. Here I am working on this 1132. It's almost done. I put it all back together and gonna have to service it and change the oil. It had some major issues with the handlebars, but I was able to repair them. So it's really nice. I mean, this has very low hours on it. So all I have to do is service it and it's ready to go. Here's let me see what this is. This is an 828. Needs a new track. And so far I've done a lot of work to this thing. And there's the bucket that I painted. That took hours. Buckets are a lot of work, folks. And then I've got the augers right here. They're all ready to go in. So, okay, what else here? Let me show you this over here. Here's a 624 that I'm refurbishing. It needs a lot of work. And these are the kind of projects I love. Here's the 1132 augers. You can see they're all rusty, but they're not too bad of a shape. So they're going to need some work. Here's an 1132 engine that I have to rebuild. It needs a new piston, a new rod, gaskets, head work probably. You know, I'm going to go through the head and the valves, you know, do the valve work. And I got another GX340 over here that I rebuilt last year. I put it all back together and it wouldn't start. So I think it needs, I think I put let me see, I put a note on there about timing. Maybe I didn't put the camshaft and the other shaft together properly, so maybe I think the timing's off, but I'm not sure. Okay, last but not least is here's an 1132 chassis that works, that drives really well, but I don't have an 1132 engine ready yet. As you saw, I was going to put a GX270 on it and put a 28-inch bucket on it, you know, make it a 928. But the holes from the crankcase don't match up with the holes on the bed, so I was drilling them to try to make it fit. You know, I had to elongate the holes to make the engine fit. So I was able to get the engine fitted on there eventually. You can see, I think you can see where the holes, see, holes, it's already on, if you look at your crankcase, it's already elongated a little bit, but I had to stretch it out a little bit more. So I got the engine on, but then the belts don't line up. They weren't lining up. The pulleys weren't lining up with the tensioner. So what would I have to do is elongate the holes even more, so I could push the pull the engine forward or push it back. I can't recall, but it seems like it's more trouble than it's worth. And if I make these holes too elongated, it's gonna hurt the integrity, the strength of the gear case to the to the bad. So I think I'm just gonna, bite the bullet and rebuild one of these GX 240s and throw it on. So that's what I'm doing, folks. This is my fun. I do it year round, and then whatever I learn, I try to pass on to you guys, so you can save money on maintenance and repairs. If this video's helped you, please like and subscribe, because pretty soon it's going to be fall, and before you know it's going to be winter. And this is the place to come to, the Only Honda Snowblower channel on YouTube. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.